the play's going to be wonderful. I heard it's going to be so great. Have you heard about it?
Stop, Moriarty! It's over.
No, it's not. I've escaped you for this long. Do you seriously expect me to surrender now? This afternoon at Dr. Watson's office, I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapon.
Aha! This morning at the Gosworks, I took the liberty of removing the bullets.
Curse you, Holmes!
There's no escape for you, this.
Of course there is. In my time, I have emptied the kitty of Egypt. I have robbed the Bank of England. Do you seriously expect me to surrender to a two-bit consulting detective?
I'm afraid you'll have to.
Try me. That gun isn't even loaded.
I only emptied the first chamber. How else do you catch a master criminal?
Mr. Holmes!
Wait! Don't do it! It's 3 stories!
Thank goodness you're safe.
Well done. Well done, Mr. Holmes. How do you do, Kanselinsky? What say we get the letters from the dead body, huh?
I'm afraid the letters aren't on the body.
Well, excellent. Please hand them over.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
But why not?
Because they compromise a young lady. A young lady who deserves better. Who made one small mistake. And will not, I promise you, pay for it with the rest of her life.
But, Mr. Holmes, the prince will be furious. He will ruin your reputation. You will have my head!
You will get out now. I don't ever want to see you again.
This is not over.
Count Zelinsky, wait! Then you did promise to give him the letters?
Yes, but now that you see me in my true light, I'm afraid there is nothing left to say but goodbye. My friendship for you was only a pretense, a sham.
I don't believe you.
And why not?
From the way you speak, from the way you look, you're not the only one who can tell things from the small details. Kiss me, and then tell me you don't love me.
I don't. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas. I am William Gillette, and I thank you for your kind reception of our play about a man with reason, who stands up for the one fixed star in his firmament, the cause of justice. As many of you know, I wrote this play some 15 years ago with the blessing of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle to keep his greatest creation, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, alive and well on the stages of the world. Any success we have attained I attribute entirely to Sir Arthur. But I am more than happy to bask in his reflected glory. I'm afraid that this was our last showing here in New York. But you're welcome to join us again on tour. Wait! Don't anybody move! That man has a gun! No, really, he could be...
Somebody call an ambulance!
Oh no.
dirt. Goodbye dust. Goodbye dreams. To be or not to be, whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of fate. Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1. God, this is the last soliloquy I will ever say to this broom. Maybe I'll be an opera singer. No, I don't think I quite have the lungs for that.
Excuse me, Mr. Bones.
No.
Right, Bones. Were you possibly one of the main actors on stage tonight?
No.
The understudy?
No. Just a cleanup crew. The dream duster.
Oh, well, I see. I was hoping to get to meet a few of the actors. Possibly get an autograph. Could you possibly point me in the right direction?
They went through that door over there.
Oh, is that prop out of place? Ah!
Martha, this house is exquisite. Who could have ever dreamed of such a mansion?
Well, the architects had a much simpler design in mind. But you know, Willie was cracking the code and finding secret histories. This house is riddled with secret passageways and hideaways.
You know, I overheard him just the other day telling the butler he could see the drawing room from the master bedroom through an elaborate set of mirrors he designed. He doesn't trust the hired help much, does he?
Oh, he just likes to keep them on their toes.
Well, no one would blame him for taking precautions with his kind of social stature. People would care for his money. They're already trying.
Oh, Dottie, compose yourself. Mr. Gillette is recovering from a traumatic event.
Well, it's all over the news. I don't see why he should tiptoe around it in his own home. Are there any leads on who the culprit might be?
Martha, you don't have to speak of it. How are you? Do they have a reason for the shooting?
Well, it's all right, Dad. I don't mind discussing it. Well, once I know Willie would be all right, he just can't seem to stop talking about the issue. But the police haven't narrowed down any suspects. But Willie has been working on the case quite frequently.
Well, I'm sure he'll figure it out. That boy can't keep his nose out of a good mystery. He even predicted Bonnie and Clyde out with those policemen in Missouri.
Do they have a motive for the shooting?
They don't believe it has to do with the money. They think it's personal.
A personal vendetta against poor Mr. Gillette. That boy couldn't even know how to fly.
Maybe it's a crazy fad reenacting one of his plays.
Dottie's been reading those damn mysteries lately. They're all the rave.
Well, they've got to get their inspiration from somewhere.
Oh, never mind. You and conspiracy theories. Martha, honey, how are you holding up? It must have been worrying you sick.
Oh, I was. But as soon as I knew Willie would be all right, I knew he would become obsessed with solving this mystery of his. It just worries me that the shooter could get close enough and then finish the job.
What if they followed him here? What if we're all in danger? Martha, how dare you invite us over for book club? I do not want to spend the holidays dead.
Dottie, you really must find something else to read.
Yes. Martha would have never invited us over if it wasn't safe.
Girls, it's quite all right. This house is fortified with the latest technologies. No one's coming in undetected.
So they are coming.
That's not what she meant.
Ladies, it's Christmas Eve. Why can't we just enjoy one another's company?
It's too late. I will not be caught in the line of fire. I'm calling the driver.
Thank you for the book club. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
And a Merry Christmas it will be. Come on, that's Ebenezer Scrooge's baby.
Oh.
The news of the world for December 1936. Around the country, people are lining up, but not for soup anymore, no. It's for jobs aplenty as President Roosevelt fulfills his promise of a New Deal for all Americans.
Meanwhile, Wallace Simpson, that American gal who stole the heart of a king and changed British history forever, was spotted disembarking at the Brooklyn Pier, prompting speculation. Will it be a New York wedding for these royal lovebirds?
In entertainment news, Broadway star William Gillette is recuperating in his Connecticut mansion after that near-fatal shooting on stage at the Palace Theater just 2 weeks ago.
We hear that movie stars galore, including Clark Gable and the glamorous Myrna Loy, have been visiting our great actor in Connecticut, hoping to speed his recovery. For now, we wish him well and hope to again hear his famous cry, "Watson, the game's afoot!"
Oh dear little Portia. I love that dog. I wonder how she'd look above the mantelpiece. Down, girl! Stop it! Willie, could you fit the door, please? I'm having trouble with this corsage.
Terribly sorry, Mother. I'm still in my robe. I can't do anything as fast anymore. Just large sling on my arm.
Well, you shouldn't have invited all your friends over for the weekend and on Christmas Eve, no less.
But Mother, it's festive. Besides, none of them have family to speak of.
Oh, Balderdash, I find it very odd that you were sick just 2 weeks ago and you need to recover.
I am recovered. I'm simply lame at the moment. Like King Richard III. I am not shaped for sportive tricks, nor built to court an amorous looking glass.
Willie, this is not time.
I am rudely stamped and want love's majesty as I strut before wanton ambling.
Willie, this is not
The
time.
dogs bark and I so lamely hoped by them.
Willie, stop it and get the door, please.
Oh, Mother, I can't. I'm in my robe. I'm not eccentric.
Big hemp you are. I'm coming. It's like living on a madhouse while the gatekeeper's on holiday. I'm coming. Hello? Who is it?
It's Simon.
And Aggie!
And oh my goodness, is there a speaker in the door or something?
Yes, it's one of Willie's harebrained ideas. A speakerphone, it's called.
Mrs. Gillette?
Hello, Aggie Wheeler. How nice to meet you, dear.
This is amazing. It's like Flash Gordon or something.
Where are you then?
I'm in the drawing room, but I'm still getting dressed.
You're getting dressed in the drawing room? Is there a window so I can watch?
Oh, stop it, you terrible boy.
The door seems to be unlocked. Shall we come straight in?
Yes, and bring the delinquent with you.
Holy smoke!
This is where God would live if he could afford it.
Mrs. Gillette!
Hello, Aggie Wheeler. I can't believe we haven't met before.
Neither
you finished dressing?
Oh, you wicked creature, get over here.
Oh, marry me now, before the baby arrives.
I've known this young man since he was an extra in Pride and Prejudice.
I wish I'd seen it.
Oh, well, I played Mrs. Bennet, but I pretended I was a little naughty and not all there, if you know what I mean.
It was quite a stretch.
Oh, be quiet.
Did you make me one of your Christmas presents? I absolutely love your Christmas presents. Last year, she made me your famous peach dessert. I was double over with joy for 3 days.
This is for you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, why, thank you. It looks beautiful.
This house is amazing. It must have cost the earth.
Oh, you know, Willie, never buy halves.
When did you move in?
About 3 months ago.
And how is he feeling?
Well, he scared me half to death by getting shot like that. But since he's recovered, he insists on catching the culprit all by himself. And I say to him, Willie, you're not a policeman. But he locks himself up in his laboratory, that's it.
You have a laboratory?
Yes. Oh, but that's not all this house has. Watch this.
That's amazing.
Wow.
And that's one of his favorites, along with the miniature railroad, the electric snow shovel, and the exploding monkey. Oh, that'll be Matt and Felix now. I'll be right back.
Are you holding up all right?
I think so.
You'll be fine with it. Just trust me.
Right.
That's my girl.
You're sure?
Absolutely. I want to see the expression on their faces when we tell them the news. They'll say, what? What?
Greetings and salutations!
What country friend is this?
Tis Illyria, lady!
My brother, he is in Elysium, perchance he is not drowned. What do you think, sailor?
It is perchance that you yourself were saved. Oh, Merry Christmas! And here's to the rebels, for they shall be non-stop. You know, it has been 2 full weeks, and yet already I have missed you.
Well, thank you, Felix.
No, not you, idiot. Aggie. I've been in love with her since I was... Oh, there's my wife.
Oh, keep talking, darling. It'll sound better in court.
How was your time off?
Oh, it was wonderful. We went to a spa. Felix hated it.
There was nothing to eat or drink. Plus, we had to do some bizarre Buddhist exercise.
That's called yoga.
I thought that was that white pudding stuff.
That was yogurt.
It tasted like spoiled milk and had the texture of bone marrow. They'll never catch on.
I just can't get over this place. Can you?
He said it was something, but I had no idea.
Why would he build a castle on the Connecticut River?
Why does Gillette do anything? The man's insane.
I thought he was your best friend.
And I repeat, the man's insane.
You know, this house would be perfect for a murder.
Why a murder?
Well, there are plenty of rooms to hide the body. It's along the river, so there's access to drown people. What more do you need, an axe?
Oh, he has one. 2.
3.
And a broadsword, a garrote, a pistol. Well, I'll tell you, if Connecticut ever decides to invade Rhode Island, this house will be the first line of defense.
And the snow fell gently on the stable, and there in the little wooden manger lied a boy child.
And his name was Sherlock Holmes.
William!
Oh, Madge! Mwah, mwah. Aggie! Mwah, mwah. Oh, Simon, my boy, it's good to see you.
You're looking well, sir.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you made it, bearing the weather and all.
It's starting to get pretty dicey out there.
I see blowing winds and cracking of cheeks, eh?
Round the cocks.
But the morning cock crows, and at the sound it shrinks and hastes away.
Knave turns fool that runs away.
Oh, where's my fool? I think the world's asleep.
To sleep, perchance, to dream.
To sleep no more.
Halt. You repeated sleep.
Game, set, match to Felix.
My goodness, I love you.
Of course you do.
Huh. Felix, you scoundrel, are you making fun of me down here?
Moi?
But I do have the proof.
Why would he build a castle on the Connecticut River?
Why does Gillette do anything? The man's insane. I thought he was your best friend. And I repeat, the man's insane.
What in heaven's name is that?
My latest goodie. Microphones. Here, there, everywhere. All accessible at the flip of a switch.
How do you play it back?
With this. It's called a remote control. First presented in 1903 at the Paris Academy of Science. It sends signals without wires. The military is starting to use them.
Oh, you're amazing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hello! I brought some bubbly so we can really celebrate.
Now you're talking.
Here, let me help you with that. That looks awfully heavy.
Oh, thank you, my darling boy. He looks after me unlike some children that will remain unnamed.
An ill-favored thing, sir, but still my own.
Oh, stop blathering, Willie. He can be so irritating, especially since he got shot. He's so proud of it. By the way, where's Barnes? I can't seem to find him anywhere.
Who's Barnes?
He's our butler. Can you imagine? We have a butler.
I gave him the night off.
What?
Mother, we're all family, really, and he looked tired.
Oh, with your bad arm, you can't even have me.
Of course I can. Look, I've been meaning to do this for 2 days now. French.
We'll call it a farewell to arms.
So, I suppose there's been no progress in finding the man that shot you?
No, the police are stuck. However, I believe I've found something. Do you all remember the note that was left on the stage door the night of the shooting?
The stage door?
I do. Old Nancy said that envelope was addressed to you, but the letter was blank.
Exactly. So, the police lost interest in it. I, however, have been subjecting it to some tests upstairs in my laboratory. It came down to trial and error, but I eventually found something. Here, come, take a look. Now, I eventually mix the sodium carbonate in with the alcohol, so it's not just the heat that's doing it, it's also the chemical.
Wow.
Dear Mr. Holmes, bang your dead.
So they were trying to kill you.
Wait, there's more. HVIII-135. It's like a cipher.
Maybe it's a German code. I mean, with Hitler and all.
Maybe, or perhaps. Aggie, could you hand me the Shakespeare over there, please? Many people don't know this, but when Sherlock Holmes says, "The game's afoot" in The Adventure of the Abbey Grange, he is actually quoting Shakespeare. HVIII.
Henry VIII.
That's a wonderful gift, Simon. But alas, you're wrong.
It's Henry V.
Of course.
So, HV is Henry V.
And III 135 is...
Act 3, Scene 1, line 35. At the market.
The game's afoot. Wow.
And that was left you at the stage door? That's rather creepy.
Yeah, but what does this all mean?
It means whoever tried to kill you is seriously crazy.
There's something more. Let me see this. There's a watermark.
What's a watermark?
It's an impression put on the paper when it was manufactured.
It's a sort of advertisement. Hotels and businesses use it.
Oh my.
What? Where's it from?
The Palace Theater?
Oh no.
I'm not following.
It means whoever wrote this had access to the theater stationery. They have to work there.
Well, it could have been someone from the stage crew.
Or a producer.
Or an actor?
Well, you've certainly made it a jolly Christmas, Willie.
No, stop it. You all are overthinking this. The letter could have been swiped for all we know, which means not anybody here would be guilty. Now, that's it. Now, I say we toast. Cheers to the swiper.
The Swiper. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, while we have the drinks out and we're feeling merry and all, I'd like to make an announcement, if I may.
Go on.
Well, Aggie and I are married.
What? You mean engaged?
No, married for 4 weeks now.
Oh,
My
you're
son.
kidding me.
Wow!
My son tells me nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, we were going to tell all of you after the run, but then the shooting happened.
Oh, that's marvelous. Isn't it marvelous, dear?
Oh, yes, quite lovely.
And you're so brave for getting married again after what happened last time.
Mother.
What? I mean, whether she is, I mean, her husband died on their honeymoon, didn't he?
Mother, for heaven's sake.
He did die, Mrs. Gillette, and I don't mind talking about it. In fact, talking about it makes it more bearable.
Then, are you satisfied? Now, go on, my dear. I want to know everything.
Well, there really isn't much to tell. My husband, Hugo, and I went down to Killington in Vermont to ski for our honeymoon.
Oh, really? I hear that's very expensive now.
Oh, they say he was loaded.
One of the richest men in the
That
entire...
is it. I give up.
Well, stop it, Willie. I hate it when people beat around the bush. It's like you and Penelope. You were married, she died, you miss her, and there's the end to that. And it makes you feel better when we talk about it. Now, doesn't it?
I suppose you're right.
Thank you. Now, go on. Spill the beans.
Well, Hugo was an excellent skier, but he decided to try the Black Diamond Slope, the most dangerous one at the resort. Got all dressed up in his jacket and goggles, and the attendant strapped in his boots and gloves. He set off down the hill, the happiest I've ever seen him. And then
Yes?
the strap on his boot just broke, and he was headed down the hill, and his ski sort of came apart or something on the iciest part of the slope, and he hit a tree and died instantly.
Oh, dear.
I must have been in shock or something, because I thought I could just talk about it and that everything would be okay. But by the end of the night, I was shaking so hard I couldn't stop.
And you were all alone?
Well, not for long. We'd been friends for ages. She had the good sense to wire me that night, and I was doing a show in New York at the time.
And he dropped everything and arrived the next morning. He was a great comfort.
And the rest is history. How romantic.
In a lugubrious sort of way.
Oh, stop it, Felix. Martha's right. You
final guest is arriving at the dock as we speak.
You mean to tell me there's someone else?
Who is it?
Yes,
Oh, Willie.
Is she in the show?
she's in show business.
Do we know her?
Well, you certainly know of her.
Oh no, I smell trouble.
Just tell us who it is already. My heavens, you could drive St. John's a drink.
All right, fine. It's Daria Chase.
How could you?
She is awful.
She is worse than that.
I met her at a party once, and she completely snubbed me.
She gave me the worst review I've ever had. It was a costume drama with Joan Crawford, no less. She wrote, "The radiant Miss Crawford walks onto the clicking of high heels, followed by a lump of roast beef."
She said, I played Hamlet's mother, looking like a worried hamster.
I appeared in a play last year in a swimsuit, and she wrote, "Simon Bright looks like a lumpy burlap sack."
Oh, she's creative at least.
She's a gossip, mongering heretic, and you all owe us an explanation.
Yes, you do.
All right, fine. She is writing a profile about me in Vanity Fair and wanted to come to one of our weekends. Now, considering how Daria is the most influential columnist in the country, she will give us more free publicity than if I would have shot Lincoln. So, as a courtesy to me, will you be at least civil to Miss Chase and take your fannies and meet her out at the dock?
Thank you. Exit ungrateful guest, shuffling feet.
You are up to something, aren't you?
Why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't. I didn't have the courage.
Courage.
I didn't want you to think less of me.
Simon is a good man.
He's more than that.
Yes, I know, but what I meant was...
I know what you mean. He's nice. He's ordinary. He's easy to please. Well, he is those things, and he's in love with me.
Are you in love with him?
Of course I am. I would have married him otherwise. And besides, he's very, very nice. And he was there when I needed him.
Yes, I know.
But you weren't. And I was in love with you. I gave you every chance. I offered you everything.
I know, and I was foolish not to take you up on it. But I had some misguided notion that I was holding on to my wife's memory.
It's been 10 years since your wife died.
Yes, I know.
Oh, William.
Maggie, listen. The best man won, I'm sure. And look at me. I'm old enough to be your slightly older brother.
Thanks. Thanks a million. It's just that I thought you felt something for me. Oh, you just treat everything as a joke. Even that horrible attempt on your life.
Not as a joke, my dear, but as a game, which is something entirely different. Love and heartbreak, game. Life and death, the greatest game, the greatest adventure. Shakespeare got it right on the nose. King Richard riding into battle, shouting, "'Tis but a game, and if I die, I die." So, let them praise me, hate me, or heck, even shoot me. But the important thing is, I will have lived. And if it takes Simon for you to feel the exact same way, then by all means, run to him, cling to him, don't let him go. I, however, will miss you unimaginably.
Don't Guess who's here? It's our old friend, Miss Daria Chase.
Merry Christmas! Oh, William!
Mwah! Mwah!
My dear, sweet Bonbon. How's your arm, your heart, your soul? After the ghastly shooting, I thought I'd never see you again. That I'd find you limping
here I am, Daria. Bright as rain and twice as healthy. But you look magnificent.
Oh, please. I simply grabbed whatever was taking my sad closet as I found it out of New York City for the countryside on Christmas Eve. Ah, just smell the air out here. I haven't smelled air like this since I was a little girl growing up in Kansas or wherever it was with those divine little cows and things. How lucky you are to have all nature to comfort you.
Just like the painting on the grass.
Oh, Felix, how are you?
Not as well as you, obviously.
Oh, please, my beauty is superficial and yours is on the inside. Oh, and Madge, we go back a ways, don't we? I remember when I was a youngster and I first came to New York City, how I looked up to you with all your years of experience.
And yet my friends and I used to call you Mother.
Now stop it, that's impossible. You didn't have any friends.
I had Felix.
My point exactly.
Daria, let me introduce you to my mother, Martha Gillette.
Hello. We've met very briefly at a party once, but I do read your column from time to time. I keep it next to my bed in case I can't sleep at night.
Mother!
What a witty thing to say, that's so unexpected.
Daria, it's nice to see you.
Felix, you are looking very well.
As are you.
Wait a second, you two know each other?
Of course we do. We met at the big weekend at Killington. I was there for the skiing, those divine parties. Then after I left, your husband had that ghastly accident. I was so upset. If I would have stayed, I would have had the biggest scoops of the entire year. And poor you, that must have been quite upsetting.
I'll bet you didn't know they're married now. For 4 weeks.
4 weeks, 2 days, and 6 hours. I'm especially proud of that 6 hours because I can really stick with it.
The truth is, I do know about it, and I plan to put it in my column on Monday morning. I mean, just look at the two of you. You're headline news. 1 minute you're character actors, the next minute you've inherited half of the Pacific Northwest.
What do you mean?
What do I... Darling, you just married the married widow of Manhattan, for goodness sakes.
I think you've got it all wrong. Hugo didn't date for anything.
Excuse me, but I am the reporter. When I found the records on your marriage, I happened to see Hugo's will and testament. He left you everything, didn't he? All of his millions.
Yes, he did.
Why didn't you tell us?
I didn't want you to treat me any differently. You know you would.
Does this mean I'm rich? Very rich? Aha! I'm rich! I'm rich! I am rich! You may touch me. Oh, you have just made my day.
I must say, this cast of yours gives me endless things to write about. It's like I invented you for my own purpose.
We'd rather you wrote about the play anonymous.
Oh, of course you wouldn't. Everyone wants publicity. It's magic and it's changing the world. Look at me, I'm a sorceress. Away with my pen and I can make you a star. Publicity equals fame equals money. It's like a drug, but it never stops. And I must say, you've all been hugging the limelight beautifully, haven't you? First, with the shooting, which in itself must have doubled my readership. Then the inheritance, and now the murder.
Murder? You mean the shooting?
No, I mean the murder. This morning.
Murder?
Don't tell me you didn't. Did you know about it?
Yes, and I was going to tell them after dinner.
Oops. Who was murdered?
It was Knox.
Stage Roman Knox?
Afraid so. The police asked me to identify the body this morning. Happened late last night.
But I was there
Excuse me?
at your theater last night. Not the murder, of course.
But there wasn't a play.
I was doing background work on my article.
Well, did you see Noggs there?
Yes, I did, when I went in. But apparently he was murdered while I was inside.
What happened? Who was murdered? I mean, poor Noggsy.
Well, perhaps he heard something related to the shooting. Or something.
Could it have been an accident?
Or natural causes like a heart attack?
That would be very comforting indeed, except that he was strangled to death. With a rusty piano.
Oh, good heavens.
It looks like there's a storm brewing.
Oh, nonsense. It's Christmas Eve. Now, let's go have dinner. Right this way, everybody. Let's go. Down, Portia! Stop it!
Oh,
I
David,
said stop.
please take me in. I'm like the main aunt of the family, all sad and lonely.
Fine.
Aggie, darling, will you take me in? I'm like the bachelor uncle of the family, all full of myself and annoying.
Oh, stop it. She'll hear you.
Let's keep the doors open so they'll hear the music, shall we?
Are we still going through with it?
Absolutely.
I'll be right back. Okay. You want dessert? Aggie, dear, are you all right?
Yeah, I was just looking around. It's beautiful here.
Splendid. But that's Gillette for you. He likes the best, and he usually gets it, but not always.
I know he admires you tremendously.
Oh, yes. He really does. You know, he and I started out together in the city, poor as church mice. We were auditioning for any role that came our way, and then one day he says to me, I think I'm going to write a play about Sherlock Holmes. And I say, don't be ridiculous, that will never work. So, he writes a play, he stars in it, it runs for 15 years, and here we are.
Wow. I know he admires you tremendously.
Oh, does he now? It's quite a news flash.
It's just so beautiful.
Nice.
Well, if it isn't the heiress of Brooklyn. Hello. You know, I've been thinking about what happened to you. Pretty young actress, no money. An eligible young man who's very rich. He falls deeply in love with her, marries her, and then promptly dies on the honeymoon. And I think to myself, you must be the luckiest girl in the entire world.
Daria, top her feet off.
Oh, grow up. The little gold digger hit the jackpot. What more does she want? A trophy? Plus, she got Simon in the bargain. So now let's stop talking about them and let's talk about me. What's it that you like most about me?
Your shyness.
I like you because you're handsome and stoic. Doesn't all of Gillette's success make you want to scream? Aren't you seething inside with jealousy?
No, he's my best friend.
So you didn't try to shoot him then?
How could I? I was on stage at the time.
So was everyone who's here tonight, except dear innocent Martha.
Oh, and you, dear.
Oh, why would I want to kill him? Now stop being stoic and kiss me.
Daria, I am a married man.
You mean your lips don't work at all anymore?
Daria!
You never get to spend time together.
Oh, we could be spending time together. In there, eating dinner.
You're mad about the review, aren't you?
You did call me a side of roast beef?
But in a nice way. Oh, Felix, I was just trying to get a laugh. I should really tell the truth when I write, shouldn't I? Truth and beauty, as the poet Shelley once said, it is all we know on earth and all we need to know.
Keats.
Hmm?
The poet's name is Keats.
You know, Felix, you're even more attractive when you stand up to me.
I think I should get back to the others.
Not yet, surely.
Daria! Daria, down!
You know, Felix, there's certain things I know about your past that you might not want bandied about among your loved ones. So it might be in your best interest if you were a little nicer to me, don't you think?
What a great dinner!
Kudos to the host.
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Ah, yes, master to the revels, let us cheer to youth and merriment.
I shall turn melancholy forth to funerals. I'll break out a deck of cards so we can play some bridge.
I vote pinnacle.
Charades.
Dancing.
Oh, come now, everybody. I have something planned that's better than all those combined. I'll give you a hint. It involves shimmering images.
Oh, Willie, tell us what it is. Here he goes.
You have a screening room like they do in Hollywood.
Good guess, but no.
A slideshow.
A walk in the moonlight.
Would be lovely, but unlikely in the circumstances.
Just tell us what it is.
All right, all right. What do you all say to a seance?
A seance?
Where the depths of hell open and breathe contagion into this world.
Do you mean sitting in a circle, holding hands to talk to the dead?
Son, we do not say dead. We refer to them as past.
Or we say lunatic head of acting company forces guests through a traumatic evening.
Are you really a believer?
Yes, well, I'm getting to be. Sir Arthur got me into it. He was quite fanatical about it.
Don't we need a medium or something?
We do, and as a matter of fact, we have the best in the business. Daria.
I knew it. I just knew you were up to something.
I must warn you all right now that I take this very seriously.
But when did you...
I've been a medium since I was 15. I was staying in Paris with my aunts and uncles who were in grief over the loss of their daughter, my cousin Clemens. The family dabbled in these things, and one night they let me sit in on the ceremony. They were trying to contact Clemens and having no luck when suddenly, without warning, she started speaking through me, through my lips.
That must have hurt.
It was exhilarating.
But why have a seance tonight? Who are we trying to contact?
Guesses?
Knox.
Dear old Longsy.
But why?
Because, dear boy, Knox must have overheard something in one of the dressing rooms. Presumably, the plot to kill Gillette. So, if he tells us what he saw or heard, or better yet, who strangled him, why the mystery is solved. Am I right?
Exactly. Now, come. Let's get started.
The table will be our center, our portal. Bring a chair.
Incidentally, I had a young woman call this afternoon by the name of, Tammy.
Oh, no.
Is something the matter?
Well, no. She was a friend of mine. A girlfriend, actually. She knows that I'm married now, but she persists in calling me. It's crazy.
Is she unstable?
No. At least, I don't think so. Hope not.
Does Aggie know?
Yes, and she knows that it's not my fault. Or, well, at least I think she does.
I believe we're ready.
Excellent. Tell us what to do.
All right. Now I want each of you to say exactly where you are and take a deep breath. Good. Now look around. Feel the presence of the other persons in the room. Look at your friends, where they're sitting, how they look. Very good. Now I'm turning down the lights.
I'm beginning to feel creepy already.
You are creepy already.
Now I'm turning on some music just to calm things down. The mood is very important. Let the mood relax you. Let it enter your bodies. Slowly, deeply.
I can get used to this.
Does it always work? I mean, are you always successful in reaching someone?
Oh, not at all. Quite the contrary. All we can do is create the proper atmosphere and hope someone from the other side wants to join us.
We can serve drinks.
My contact is a young actress who was murdered by her husband in 1820 in London. After a performance of Othello, he thought she was committing adultery with her leading man.
Life imitates art.
Isn't that comforting?
Now, put your hands on the table, fingers touching.
My name is Count
Dracula!
Stop.
Sorry.
Laurentia, are you there? Laurentia, will you please come and visit with us? Laurentia, I think you'll like this visit very much because you'll be doing someone a big favor. Oh,
Simon?
Me?
is that you, Laurentia?
I think we should put a stop to
Who's
this.
stopping a baby?
I'm telling you, this isn't a good idea.
Would the two of you be quiet? Laurentia, thank you for coming. I deeply appreciate it. Now let's listen carefully, Laurentia. Someone named Noggs, a stage doorman at the Palace Theater in New York City, was recently murdered, and we were hoping you could bring him here to us so we could ask him some questions. Are you willing to help us, Laurentia? Oh, thank you, my darling. Now, is there anything we can do for you? Stop it, Laurentia! Now, is there anything you'd like to say, dear? Laurentia, are you there? Laurentia, please.
No, my lord. Not a single confession. At all.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
It was a good try, though.
When I was yelling, going to start yelling at us.
Madge?
I'm sorry, darling. It was all his idea. The knife was made of turkey, and the blood was from Titus.
You mean this was a joke?
Not a joke. Exactly.
Not a joke at all. We were trying to catch a murderer.
So you do suspect one of us then, huh?
Not exactly.
I was frightened to death.
I had my suspicions.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Now listen here. I was trying to catch a murderer because someone is trying to kill me, and I would like to know before it's too late.
I was
Why?
frightened to death.
Why? I'm good.
How dare you?
Daria! I am so sorry.
How dare you? Is this all it was to? A parlor game?
Not at all!
Am I a figure of fun? Is that what you think of me?
No, absolutely not.
You shouldn't think we had anything to do with this.
Oh, shut up, you little worm. All you ever wanted was her money.
That is a lie. A dirty, filthy, stinking...
Simon! And you. Just look at you and your two-bit extra husband. The man you adore. The man you defend to the death. Has he told you how he flirts with me?
Felix.
It was one time. Big mistake. No fun at all.
Oh!
It was one time. Feeling me.
And you, Mr. High and Mighty, the great William Gillette. Just wait till I get through with you and my article. Pompous man, pompous actor.
Stop it. You don't deserve to clean his shoes.
Oh, shut up. Believe me, you will never work in the theater again, let alone star in anything. People will laugh at you and your rude mother and your adoring girlfriend.
She is my wife.
And she's in love with him. Don't you see anything, you stupid fool? Now get out of my sight. All of you, just leave me alone.
This is my house.
And I will be leaving it as soon as possible. But for now, I'd like some privacy.
Simon, wait. It's not true. Simon, you know it's not true.
Daria, listen, it was just all a game of fun. Will you forgive me?
I will ruin you. Hello? Operator? Operator? Oh, good. I was starting to think the line might be... Yes. Yes. Yes, just listen to me. Is there a taxi company on this side of the country? I said, is there a taxi? A T-A-X-I. Well, then put them through. How do you do? Could you immediately send a taxi to the Gillette house on Collins Lane? Collins. C-O-L-L. Yes, that's right. Yes, I'm sure it will be hard to get through the snow, but that's your problem. Now send the car.
Hello, my dear.
What do you want?
I brought a cup of tea to help you calm down.
I'm perfectly calm, so don't bother.
Oh, it's no bother at all. I'm sure everyone's very sorry for hurting your feelings. But it was entirely unintentional, you know.
It was not unintentional at all. Your son knew exactly what he was doing, which was using the seance to his own ends.
But someone is trying to kill him. He has to do something.
I'll admit no such thing, thank you very much. I'm sure the police are handling the investigation quite competently. And just because your son has delusions of becoming Sherlock Holmes is no reason to make the rest of us suffer.
He has no delusions at all.
Oh, please, with his little gadgets and his lavatory and his railroad,
actually insane? No, really, a madman, and he should be put away.
How dare you say that? How dare you? You should be the one that should be locked away with your rudeness and medium chaos.
Oh, shut up.
I knew girls like you when I was growing up. The bad girls, we called them. They were malicious. They spread rumors and lies because they thought they knew things because they were insecure.
Insecure.
They were bullied people and spread rumors and lies because they were unpopular.
Oh, get out! Get out of my skin, you old hag! Just remember, I will ruin your son. He'll be the laughingstock of the entire profession. Get out.
Fuck!
Daria, I just wanted to apologize for that Travis. I mean, yes, I teased you a little and joked a little bit, but you shouldn't seriously blame me for all of that.
Oh, stop your belittling. I know what you're up to. You're scared to death, and you want everyone to think you're just an idiot.
But I am just an idiot.
Oh, get out.
But Daria, this should not affect anything.
Get out.
Not a word. Just listen. Now, as someone who was once your friend, regardless of our little mistake, I'll have you know that that display of yours completely unacceptable. I suggest that you apologize to everyone involved for something untoward happens.
Untoward.
You know, unexpected, unfortunate. Now, you may not think I'm your friend, but I am. So please take my advice.
Felix. Felix, get back here. Felix, I'm talking to you. Hello. What? Is everyone in this house insane?
I meant to leave this with you, but I took it with me by mistake. Sorry, my dear.
Shut up. Oh.
Oh, damn it.
Shut up! Stupid house. What the? Out! Who's there? Hello? Where is everybody? Hello? I can't see. Oh, who is that? Oh, it's you again. Can't you people just leave me alone? All you do is nag, nag, nag. You're all scared to... Doctor! I need a doctor! D-O-C-R.
Oh, Daria! I saw Mother. She said that you called a taxi and that you were leaving. I know I must have made you very upset, but sometimes I just overdo it.
Knife in the back.
Oh, I'm sure it did feel like a knife in the back. I just get these enthusiasms now and again.
No help.
Oh, yes, I'm sure it didn't feel like any help at all. I just want to do something sometimes instead of entertain people. So what do you say, Daria? We put it all behind us.
No!
Oh, well, that is not very understood. All right, goodbye.
No, come back! Back!
Oh, that's right. Forgot to lock the back door.
Lock, don't lock, look!
Daria, I'm not looking, I'm looking.
Look, look, look,
Oh,
look!
Daria, for what in the devil's name? Jeez. Yes, hello, is this the police? I have to report a murder.
It's pretty quiet on the beat tonight, huh, Sergeant?
Yeah, quiet. Not a mouse stirring.
Oh, yes. It's really quiet. Not a mouse.
Yeah, but it's not quite enough.
Is it not quiet on your block?
I wish we'd have some action. My nightstick's craving justice. Jaywalkers.
Stuck on a late night patrol on the most festive day of the year. I'm stuck in the quiet.
No. Are you stuck, sir? Are you stuck in the quiet? You know anything else stuck?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Stuck with a squawking goose. And if I don't get home soon enough, all I'll have is cold turkey.
Hey, speaking of cold turkey, has there been any progress on the case of the dead stagehand? You know, dogs, frogs, logs? What was his name?
Frogs? Oh, Mom. That is the question.
Oh, incoming! Incoming! What's that? Trouble? The Gillette Manor? Possible homicide? Captain, this is the moment we've been waiting for.
Sergeant Winston, we must report at once. There's trouble at the mansion.
The mansion? Gillette's? The Razor House? Come on, sounds like trouble.
We'll rendezvous at your corner.
With 4 great officers of the law, we will shave away the vestiges of mystery surrounding these most perilous happenings.
Yes.
Willie here.
Ah, Mother! Mother, there's something I don't want you to see.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Who are you speaking with?
The police, actually. Now, Mother, I have something to tell you, but it's going to be rather upsetting, so brace yourself. But Daria is dead.
Yes, I know. I killed her. Oh. I said I killed Daria.
But she was murdered.
Yes, that was me, I'm afraid.
Mother, not quite back.
Oh, Willie!
Mother, what happened?
Oh, I was just so angry at Daria for speaking to you the way she did.
But she was only threatening me.
Well, then she'd have done it too. She was ruthless. She was evil. She was a theater critic, for heaven's sake.
Mother, you stabbed her in the back.
Oh, I know. I suppose I'll go to jail now.
No, I won't let that happen. I promise.
But how is that possible?
I don't know yet, but you'll have to do everything I say.
I suppose I'll try.
All right, good. First, I want you to go downstairs and take one of your sleeping pills. They'll make you tired. No, wait, take 2.
But when I take 2, I can't even see straight.
Exactly. Now, off to bed you go. We'll discuss it in the morning.
Oh, Willie, I'm so sorry for doing such a terrible thing.
Yes, I understand. Off to bed now. You promise.
Oh, nighty-night.
Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, Willie, I love you so much.
And I love you.
Oh, incidentally, that taxi Daria ordered before she was killed, I canceled it. I took the view that she really wouldn't be needing it once she was dead. But I'll talk to you. Good night.
Oh, oh, Felix, thank goodness you're here. I need your help.
Of course you do.
Now, listen, I understand you're upset at me. I was stupid, but I'm groveling here. I need your help.
You do need my help. Mainly because you had to stage a fake seance, pretend
my wife was murdered. What is this? Oh, Daria, she's dead. What's the joke?
There is no joke. She's dead.
Be prepared to go get the dogs.
No. What in heaven's name happened?
She was murdered.
Who could have done this?
You're not going to believe it.
Who? Mother? My mother did this!
Not your mother, my mother.
Martha? Oh, dear sweet Martha?
She was furious at Daria because she threatened to ruin me. But now we have to help her. Will you help me?
Of course I'll help you, but that doesn't matter right now. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I guess we should probably hide the body first. Then when things calm down, we'll say that we have no idea at all where Daria went after the seance. And then we'll dispose of the evidence.
You know this does make us accessories for murder, right?
Fine, whatever, if you don't help your dear sweet Martha.
Oh, shut up. Of course I'll help her. Poor old thing. We can't just let her go to prison. I mean, she's been stuck with you for most of her life. What are you doing?
Getting rid of the evidence.
Oh, it's everywhere. Oh.
Look at this. There are fingerprints all over it.
You know you're not Sherlock Holmes, right?
Of course I do, Watson. Oh, good gracious, who is that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the police to arrest us for murder.
That's very funny. Hello, who is it?
Good evening. This is the police.
Ah!
To whom am I speaking, please?
This is William Gillette. How can I help you?
Yes, we'd like to ask you a few questions, but it's rather snowy out here, so may we come in, please?
Absolutely. Just one moment. Thank you.
What are the police doing here?
I just remembered I called them after I found Daria.
Oh, great.
But then Mother confessed, and I told them not to come.
Oh, that's all right, old man. Hello? Hello? Police? Yeah, I think there's been a murder. What's this? Oh, whoops. It looks like my mother did it, so please don't bother stopping by.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm laughing behind this mask of horror on my face. Now, help me move the body.
Oh my goodness, she's heavy!
Put your back into it.
She must weigh 1,000 pounds!
At least it's all in the right places.
Where are we gonna put her?
Oh, I have an idea. Oh, the closet.
Hey, that's a great idea. I should have thought of that.
Over this way.
I don't think she's gonna fit.
Well, you have to hoist her up like that.
Ah!
All right. Close the door. I'll get the police.
Peter! Stop!
What are you doing?
I didn't do anything!
Of course you did. Then close it properly.
Of course I closed it properly!
There.
Okay. Peter! It's not my fault!
The lock, it just won't catch.
Oh, that's just great. Who built this place? The three little pigs?
Hello?
It's getting very wet out here. We could make snow angels if you'd like.
Yes, I mean, no. Just a moment, thank you. I have an idea.
That is a wonderful idea. Why didn't we start here?
Well, I kind of forgot about it.
Are you kidding me? This is your house!
Okay, here you go. All right. Hoist her up.
He.
Oh, there you go. How does she look?
I like something out of Eugene O'Neill.
All right, you close up, I'll get the police.
Oh, close! Come on! Oh, man, I'm in so much trouble. Why me? Why do I have to have an idiot friend? Oh, she is heavy. Woo! My goodness. Oh no.
Ah, inspectors! Welcome so much. Thank you so for coming. I apologize deeply for keeping you waiting out there.
Oh, we're only sorry we forgot our snowshoes.
Hello!
There was no means of escape, Professor Moriarty! I recognize you from Mr. Gillette's most interesting play.
Oh, I see. Did you enjoy it?
I found it unlikely, illogical, and far-fetched, and I enjoyed it immensely, especially when you plunged to your death.
I see. Thank you.
I like Sherlock Holmes, of course. I mean, you can't be in my business and not appreciate him. I like misfits, and he's such a misfit. Don't know why I like him, though.
I don't suppose there's not any crime in Connecticut.
You'd be surprised. We have loads of cases. We just can't seem to solve any of them. We miss the clues for some reason. And yet, all we do is catch the criminals in the end. I don't know how. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is off in time with their bones. I thought I'd be an actress when I was a youngster, you see. I just never had the confidence. But I got a nose for blood, and that's all I needed. Blood will have blood! Is this a dagger I see before me? No, actually, it's not. It's missing.
I'm sorry.
This spot here, I can see the discoloration from where the dagger used to be.
Oh, well. You know, I've never seen a woman detective before. Are you two few of many?
Oh, not yet, we're afraid. But you might call us the wave of the future. We like to think of ourselves as pioneers heading west, fertilizing the land as we go.
I don't really want to think too hard about that. Something over here.
Inspectors, what can we do for you?
Well, the police station had a murder called in, and according to the operator, the call came from this house.
This house?
Absurd!
Then it wasn't either of you two who called?
Certainly not.
That's ridiculous.
Exactly.
And I see, how is your arm feeling?
I'm sorry?
The arm you were shot just 2 weeks ago on your stage of your theater in New York City? It was in all of the papers. You see, we think of these two events, the shooting and the call, are related. Then we put ourselves quite a coincidence. And coincidence makes us very suspicious. Oh, do you have a twitch?
What? No. Yes, why?
Inspectors, listen here. I can promise you, nothing unsettling happened here tonight. Unless you want to count my terrible rendition of the Christmas carols.
Is something the matter?
Oh, not at all. I just remembered a really good joke.
Oh, can't you tell us?
Yeah, sure. It goes like this. There were these two Irishmen, and one says to the other, "Begorra, why's the body on me floor?" And then the other says,
Begorra, because they're not when it work.
Mr. Gillette, if you don't mind, we'd like to take a look around.
Absolutely. Feel free. Why don't we start down the hall? There we go. Just right through. Not over there. Let's go. Okay. Faster. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll just be a few minutes.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
Are they gone yet?
Not yet. Yes. Now, why didn't you hire hide the body like I told you to.
Because that knock thing of yours on your door wouldn't work. So I had to drag her all the way off the chair, over there, put her on the table, and then the darn thing closed.
You did knock properly.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, of course I knocked properly.
Excuse me. I forgot to ask, but is there anybody else staying in the house at this moment?
Yes. We have Felix's wife, Madge, and over here, Simon and Aggie, and oh yes, my mother, who is very, very, very old and is asleep downstairs. So if you could avoid disturbing her.
Of course, but I'd like to speak to the others if you don't mind.
Absolutely, we'll call them down.
Thank you. I'll be down the hall.
Thank you.
Is she gone this time?
Yes. All right, help me move this body. One, two, trace. Okay. Now, this time, close it with her inside. Oh,
Mr.
that's
Flint, may I ask you a question out here?
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll close up for you. Oh no! This is too fast! Don't get stuck in! Close.
So, there are 3 exits to the grounds from this floor?
Huh? Yes. I mean, no. There's 4. Front door, back door, French doors, and door to the library.
And where's the library exactly?
Right through there.
Oh, thank you. Order from chaos.
I beg your pardon?
Order from chaos.
Oh.
That's what we do. Isn't it comforting?
Yes, quite. Felix. Felix. Oh, for crying out loud. Will you stop fooling around?
Get me out of here! Oh, she's still alive.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Just take her pulse or something.
Why don't you do it?
I am not touching that.
Well, she's dead now.
Thank goodness. I mean, I'm sorry and all, but... I'll go get the others. But don't you ever, and I mean ever, make me cover up a murder for you again.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Mr. Gillette, I just had a thought. Do you have any hired help working here tonight?
I am afraid not. The cook was sent home after cooking supper, and I gave our butler the night off.
What about any visitors? Did any of your neighbors drop in?
No, just the cat's mother and I. A quiet evening with a few friends. That's all. That's all. Very quiet.
Holy hell in a handbasket! Now the police want to talk to me. Are you the policeman?
Policewoman, actually.
Good, arrest my husband.
I beg your pardon?
He's as guilty as sin. His charges, false testimony.
Oh, Matt, would you shut up?
But it's true. You admitted it in front of everyone.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Excuse me, but who's the one who pretended to be possessed tonight? Look at me, I'm catatonic, and I scared my husband half to death.
I was trying to solve the murder.
Oh, well, it didn't work now, did it?
But it could have.
The Academy Award this year goes to Madge Giesel for vomiting blood on her fellow gifts. Get back here at once! You're acting like a lunatic!
What's going on? Is someone shouting?
Aggie, I thought you worked upstairs.
I came down to the kitchen for a snack.
Down?
The back stairs.
Aggie Wheeler, Inspector Goring, and Inspector Herring.
Inspectors, has something happened?
Well, we believe there may have been a murder in this house.
A murder? Oh no, who is murdered?
That's just it. We don't know.
Aggie, where's Simon?
I don't know. He seems to have disappeared on me.
That's odd. When did you last see him?
Well, I went upstairs a little while ago. We all did. And Simon got me some wine, and I fell asleep on the bed without even changing. I didn't know I was so tired, but I really conked out. It was like I was drugged or something. Anyways, when I woke up, he was gone.
Simon, this is William. If you could go to the intercom and press the red button, it'll open a channel between us. Simon? Simon? Simon?
William, tell me he's all right.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. You saw him, what, half an hour ago?
He shouldn't have left me in that room alone.
What's going on here?
Where have you been?
I was in the kitchen getting a snack.
How do you do? Inspector Goring and Inspector Herring from the Middlesex County Police Department.
My goodness, did something happen?
There's been a murder.
Oh, no, but not in this house.
You think?
I certainly would know if there was a murder in my own house.
Where is my wife?
What do you mean, where is my wife? You were with her 5 minutes ago.
And then she huffed off to her room, and I can't find her anywhere.
Maybe she's in the bathroom.
I already checked, and she is not there.
Why is everybody so jumpy all of a sudden?
I already told you, there's a murderer on the loose.
Madge, this is William. If you can hear this, Madge, the line is dead.
What about the phones? Hello? Hello? It's dead.
It's just the electricity.
Oh, except that Madge is missing.
This is excellent.
Felix, she was with you 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I think I would know if my wife is missing, and she is definitely missing.
Who's missing?
Madge, where have you been?
I was in the kitchen getting a snack.
You should have told me.
That I was hungry? Your kitchen seems to be very popular.
Speaking of missing people, where's Martha?
Downstairs, asleep, not here.
Through all of this?
Yes, Simon, through all of this.
And what about Daria?
Who's Daria?
Daria Chase, the columnist.
She's staying here? In this house?
Yes.
No, she's not. No.
She left right after you guys went to bed.
Did either of you see her leave?
Not exactly.
But she told us she was leaving.
Wait a second. That's her handbag.
Perhaps she forgot it.
Women do.
You would never forget her handbag.
It's impossible.
It's not impossible, dear.
I agree with Madge. Women just don't.
Unless she was running from something.
Perhaps someone should check her room.
I'll go.
Go.
I'll go with you.
You know, if I had killed Daria, I know where I would have put her. In that hidden room of yours.
Yeah, hidden room.
I don't have a hidden room, Simon.
You know what I mean? It's the bar thing. Just do this.
No, don't do it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but there's nothing he...
the greenhouse next to a very beautiful orchid. She's rather holy.
That's a first.
You're still mad at me, aren't you?
You could have told me about the seance, and you could have told me about Mr. Boggs.
Boggs.
Well, whoever he was. The man was murdered, and you didn't even tell me.
Inspector, I really don't.
Oh, stop it. You were shot 2 weeks ago, Mr. Gillette, and if I were in your stockings, I'd feel rather concerned at the moment.
Do you seriously think there's a connection to all this?
Of course there is. We just can't see it yet because we're in the forest.
Now, we'll need some backup, but I assume this telephone is still dead. Hello? Hello? And I assume no one knows where the murder weapon is. All right, we would like all of you to go into the dining room and wait for us. And we urge you to keep an eye on each other. No one leaves. We'll call you in for questioning one at a time. And believe me, this is not a joke.
Right. Let's get down to business. I fear this situation is far more complicated than we first imagined. They all have rules.
What are you talking about? Get in there.
Surely you don't think I am a suspect.
Of course you are.
But it's my house.
If anything, that makes you a bigger suspect. You know this house inside and out, and you knew about that hidden room.
You know what? When I think about it, you two make just as much suspects as I do. It happens all the time in the murder mysteries. The slightly odd inspectors arrive in the middle of the night, alone, pretend to sort things out when in fact they really intend to murder somebody that they committed a crime, 20 years ago.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Well, young lady, I don't see a badge.
I left it at the office.
Oh, that's a likely story.
You had a murder and you're accusing me of stories?
Mother, how's Portia?
Oh, I heard a scream and it woke me up, but it could have been a tea kettle.
Uh-huh.
Oh, how are you a stranger?
Yes, I am, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's all right. I like strange men. Oh, don't I really? If they're nice. Are you nice?
I'd like to think so.
Mother, how many sleeping pills did you take?
Oh. 4.
Uh-huh. You need to go right back to bed.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly fine. How do you do? I'm Martha Gillette.
How do you do, Inspector Going and Inspector Herring from the Middlesex County Police Department?
Oh, no.
Mother!
I knew it'd come to this. I just knew it.
So you knew about the murder then?
How could I not know when I was the one?
Mother, don't say anything. Not a word.
Oh, stop it. We knew it'd come to this, and I just want to get it over with. It's just a far.
Inspectors, listen. I didn't want my mother to hear this, but I killed Daria Chase. I'm turning myself in.
Willie!
Good gracious, are you serious?
She threatened to ruin my career. I couldn't just stand by and let her do it.
Oh, Willie, quit
Mother,
being
please,
nonsensical.
let's face it. You
know
couldn't
you're
kill her.
trying to.
You're too old.
Come over here and say that. I'll knock you down.
Would you both be quiet, please?
Oh, Willie, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do such a terrible thing. She just made me so angry.
Wait, you didn't mean to do it?
No, I thought, well, you can treat my son like that. I'll make you sick and suffer first.
Inspectors, excuse us. Mother, you stabbed her in the back.
How could I stab anyone? I just wanted to make her sick and suffer first, like a dog.
But surely you would know it would kill her.
No, I just thought I'd teach her a lesson.
Oh my gosh, you didn't kill her. Inspectors! Everybody quiet, listen. example is the case of the dog in the night. Mother, where's Portia?
What's Portia got to do with this?
Oh, she could be gravely ill, or worse. Oh, quickly, Mother, go find her. Inspector, I retract my confession and my mother's. We didn't do it.
But I heard her confess.
She didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. You heard her. She's as innocent as a newborn lamb on the crest of yonder hill.
Othello?
I made it up. Oh, Mother! How is she?
She's bravely ill. I should have known that wicked woman would have done such a terrible thing.
Do what thing? What are you talking about?
Look, it's simple. My mother was angry at Daria for threatening me, so she cooked her something up. What, a cup of tea?
Yes,
And she used one of the chemicals from my kitchen, right?
Yes, it said, if ingested, causes violent stomach pains and vomiting.
But she didn't drink it, did she?
Oh, no!
No, she must have thrown it on the floor. Look at Portia, look at her. She must have drank it out of the floor.
Oh, my God. But she's bravely ill and I must get her to bed. So I want to see you later. Goodbye.
Oh, wait, Mother.
Oh, yes.
When I went like this, what did you think I meant?
I thought you were cheering me on about the boys. Like, go, Mother, go! Mother, go!
That's all, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Excellent. We are back in business.
We?
Oh, please, Inspector, let's see here. We know that Daria was murdered about 15 minutes after the seance, which puts her death somewhere between 8:45 and 9 o'clock.
Mr. Gillette, let me remind you that this is our case and it shall remain that way, and you are by no means ruled out as a suspect.
A, I'm not a suspect, and you know it. B, you do need my help because I know everyone involved. And C, I would rule you out as suspects. In fact, you seem rather odd to me. But let's get down to business, shall we? Who's first?
Call Aggie and Simon and no funny business.
Aggie, Simon, would you come here a moment? I have to ask you some questions. The inspectors will take notes for me.
I don't find that even faintly amusing. Now both of you sit down. I'd like to discuss your relationship with Daria Chase. How did you know her?
I only met her this evening.
I met her at Killington
And when was this?
just over a year ago.
And how did you meet?
She recognized me from a play I was in. She had given me a bad review about a swimsuit.
Swimsuit?
She implied that I was repulsive. Anyways, I had never been to Killington before, and apparently she goes there fairly often as a sort of getaway.
And why were you there?
He was helping me.
Helping?
My husband Hugo was killed in a skiing accident.
Oh, I heard about that. He was a big wheel. Oh, my Lord, I am so sorry.
Thank you. After it happened, I called Simon to help me deal with it.
And you arrived that same night?
Yes, I borrowed a friend's car and drove for about 7 hours.
And the name of the friend who you borrowed the car from?
Tamsin McGregor.
Yes.
That was his girlfriend at the time. It's okay, you can talk about it. Apparently, she still calls him. She doesn't want to give him up.
I told her to stop calling.
I know you did.
I even told Mr. Gillette about it.
Yes, that's right. Incidentally, she called this afternoon. She sounded rather upset.
Sorry I had to be dragged into this.
Oh, no, it's fine. But what I don't understand is how she got my number.
Maybe she got it from the operator.
That's impossible. It's not listed.
Maybe she got it from my address book. I don't know.
But, why, you were still a couple.
Right.
Which was, what, a year ago?
That's right.
But I didn't move into this house until 3 months ago. there was no address here.
Well, I don't know. Maybe she got it from a friend of yours or an agent or something. I mean, she knew I was coming here. I told her that. But I also told her, under any circumstances, do not call.
I think the phone seems to be working again.
Hello. Yes. Terrence!
Hello? No, but Tamsin, how did you get this number? Tell me. Well, because I need to know. Look, just calm down. I'm not accusing you of anything. Calm down. Tamsin, yes, of course I did at that time. Things changed. I'm sorry. Oh. Aggie, wait! Tamsin, I have to go. I'm sorry. Yes, I will call you back. Ma'am?
The science between two professionals spoke volumes. I wish we could find the murder weapon. It's one of the many things I find odd about this case. It could be broken. It could have blood on it.
Inspector, could you please stop babbling with useless details? I'm trying to think.
I would hardly consider the murder weapon a useless detail, Mr. Holmes. It could tell us everything.
It won't. I've already inspected it.
What?
Under the doily.
Good gracious, are you serious?
Inspector, I don't know why I didn't tell you, but now that you have what you want, could you please be quiet? I'm trying to think!
We've got it.
We have so got it.
We know who done it.
Ah, yes, we have. What a team we are.
Like Darren Rogers.
Like Nick and Nora.
Like Bonnie and Clyde.
You know, we could do this professionally.
We're awfully good at it.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, we've solved the murder.
It's all wrapped up.
Don't try to thank us.
But you're suspects yourself.
Not anymore. We figured it out.
You may call the sheriff and clean up this town.
What's your guess?
It's not a guess at all. Look, first, let's make a proposition. Whoever murdered Daria is behind the whole thing. That includes the murders and the attempted murder.
Working backwards, that includes Daria, Noggs, you, and Hugo.
But I thought Hugo was an accident.
Oh, please. Coincidence.
Fair enough. Go on.
So, who are the suspects?
Us.
The people in this house, right?
Yeah.
But,
But,
process of elimination, we can eliminate Martha. Fair.
well, could you really see her killing Hugo?
Then hiring a hitman to shoot her son
And then killing Noggs?
with a cord?
All right, I give.
So now we're down to you two. Did you do it?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
And did you do it?
Please.
So now we're down to 4 suspects. Let's start with us, dear. Did you do it, darling?
No. Did you, my love?
Certainly not.
But those are denials. They carry no weight whatsoever.
Except
Except
for Noggs.
good old Nazi.
What about?
You see, he was murdered, what was it, last night? We were at Rhinebeck last night, visiting my sister.
We have 10 witnesses.
I see it all.
I thought you would.
What?
See, now we're down to Aggie and Simon. And hate to break it to you, but Simon lied.
When?
You see, he and Daria both met at Killington. They both said so. But she said she left before Hugo died.
And he said he arrived after Hugo died in response to Aggie's call for help.
But why would Simon lie about when he arrived at Killington?
So he could kill Hugo and get away with it.
But why on earth would he murder Hugo?
The money. Look at it from Simon's point of view. He kills Hugo and marries Aggie as the hero. And as her husband, gets half the money.
closed.
Wait. Mr. Gillette was shot at the Palace Theater just 2 weeks ago. How does that fit in? Admittedly, Simon could have hired someone, but why shoot you? He was already married to Aggie.
I have an idea about that.
As do I.
So do I. He missed, right?
Well, of course he missed. Though from that distance, I would have put it straight through his heart, ricocheted twice around the theater, and come right back.
You don't understand. He completely missed. He was trying to shoot Aggie, but hit Willie.
Ingenious! But why on earth would he shoot Aggie?
Tamsin!
Tamsin?
Simon has a girlfriend.
And he's in love with her.
Just look at it from Simon's point of view. He marries Aggie so he can get the money. But he doesn't love Aggie. He's in love with Tamsin. Solution: kill Aggie.
And Tamsin has your telephone number because
Simon gave it to her.
Now, if I may recap from the top just once.
Go, dear.
Simon is in love with Tamsin, and he is friends with Aggie.
Then Aggie marries Hugo, who is rich as Croesus.
And Simon, who is ambitious.
And a sociopath.
kills Hugo, marries Aggie, and decides to kill Aggie so he and Tamsin can enjoy the loot.
Then leaves a note making it look like Gillette was the intended victim.
And Daria knows the truth because of Killington.
And blackmails Simon.
So he has to stab her in the back.
Well, that's simple enough.
Really it is. Like King Richard III, ruthless man kills anyone in his way. The rest is simply detail.
Hello.
Oh, Mother, how is Portia?
Oh, she'll be fine, thank the heavens.
Martha, have you seen Simon?
Well, actually, yes, I was in the kitchen and I saw him walking outside towards the boathouse. In this weather, that's ridiculous.
Do you think he could be trying to get away?
Was Aggie with him?
I couldn't see very well, but she might have been.
She's still in danger. I wasn't thinking.
But you don't think he'd do anything to her here now, would you?
Who knows? He's getting desperate.
Quickly, everybody out the French doors.
Wait. I think we should make a lot of noise so Simon thinks twice about hurting her. That's excellent.
The word madhouse doesn't begin to describe this place.
Hello? Hello? Where is everybody? Hello? William? Hello? You started.
I'm sorry.
Where have you been? What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
Oh, really? You went to call Tamsin back? Is that it?
You know that's not true.
Do I? You seemed awfully friendly with her on the phone just now.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, really? Oh, Simon, just tell me the truth already. Do you really love her? Tell me the truth.
No.
No what? That you're not in love with her, or you're not telling me the truth?
What do you think?
Oh, Simon, I'm sorry. I just get so jealous sometimes, and I couldn't find you.
I went outside to do some thinking. It's been a weekend. Can I get you a drink?
I'd love one.
Take a seat. It'll just be a minute. Oh, no. Not there. Sit here. You can see outside. Like, it's just beautiful.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Are you?
Oh, my neck. Could you massage it?
Of course. How's that?
Heaven. I just love to live in a place like this, wouldn't you?
You can afford it, you know.
I know. I just mean this sort of life, like the inspectors. I could solve all the local mysteries, put everything right in its place again. I just love that sort of tight
out of the blue.
She was on you like a shot.
Stupid cow. I always hated her. You know she tried to blackmail me? Me!
Is that why you killed her?
See, I didn't kill her. That's the funny thing. It wasn't even me.
Oh, really? And yet, you tried to kill me, didn't you? Didn't you? You hired that man in the theater to shoot at me, didn't you? You were about to try it again, weren't you?
Aggie, please.
Aggie, please, what? Leave you in Tamsin and drive my money?
No.
And liar, admit it. You're still in love with her, aren't you? Admit it, or I'll kill you.
I'll go around the front.
I'll leave the house.
Aggie!
Oh, thank goodness you're here. He wrapped this horrible thing around my neck and I just couldn't breathe and he killed Hugo. He admitted it and I got it around his neck and it was terrible. He's still in love with Tamsin. He admitted it. Oh, I love you, William. I love you and we can find our love again. I promise.
Oh, darling, isn't that wonderful? And can I tell you something? I turned the tape recorder on before I left the house.
No, don't play it, please. Please don't play it, please.
I didn't quite figure it out until I went outside, but now it all makes sense. You had to marry Simon because he helped you kill Hugo. Isn't that right?
Give it back. I'll shoot. I swear I will.
Aggie.
You didn't love me enough, did you? I wasn't good enough for the great William Gillette.
Aggie, please.
Well, I found Hugo.
You don't think I leave those things loaded, do you?
Mr. Diesel, would you help me?
Let go of me!
Thank goodness, Mr. Gillette, you were right. She's a wild cat.
Hey, you all! You haven't courted me with that stupid courting machine thing! I'd have gotten away with it!
Darling, can I tell you something else? I didn't turn the machine on. It has a glove.
Aggie, why?
Why? That's $50 million. Why? I was getting to dress and act and look perfectly. Except Simon had to burn it up. Lying, womanizing little cheat.
What happened? Oh, no.
Mr. Bright, you are under arrest for the attempted murder of Miss Agatha Wheeler, the murder of her husband Hugo, and the murder of Miss Daria Chase. If you would like to make a statement.
Yeah, I didn't kill Daria. She did.
Why did I kill Daria? Was your alibi was busted?
You lying little schemer.
You had
nothing to
one
do with
second.
Daria.
Both be quiet. You are both under arrest, and I believe I see my men coming up the drive. Now move along.
Idiot.
Maggie, who are guests?
Well, I did actually.
You did?
Of course I did. I always thought there was something suspicious about her. She was just too perfect, too satisfied. That's why last night during dinner I followed her out. Because I thought she was up to something. Right.
I thought you were messing around with Daria.
Oh! Mad me?
I wouldn't push it if I were you. Inspectors! Thank you. Job well done.
Thank you. We get our man and woman. Whatever.
Come, you spirits, who tend not mortal thoughts, unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe-top full of direst cruelty. If you ever need practice, give me a jingle. I might be available.
I'm sorry. Are you in love with her, Lily?
I think I
rings out.
Well, sweet and 20 usually does. Oh, careful with that. It's loaded.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I only emptied the first chamber. How else do you catch a master criminal?
You mean to tell me that you emptied every single chamber of all these guns?
Yes!
Well, Mr. Gillette, you are not Sherlock Holmes, and you gotta get this obsession of yours out of your head!
Will you be careful with that? It is loaded.
It is not, and I'll prove it.
Wait! I have a question. If Simon didn't kill Daria, who did?
Hello.
Mother?
Sorry. I can see you're all gravely busy, but there's something I forgot to do. Oh, what is it? Oh, yes, of course.